Hi guys, so today I am starting back up my channel and I figure what better way to start it off than with a junk journal challenge. So I'm a Cool Mom has started a Dollar Tree junk journal challenge, and basically you have to spend hopefully no more than $15 or around $15 with items only from the Dollar Tree, and you create a junk journal out of it. So anyway, I will leave the link down below, but let me go ahead and show you what I did get from the Dollar Tree. So the very first thing is this gorgeous calendar it's for 2018, but obviously I won't be using it as a calendar. I'll be using the images, and as always, calendars have the smaller images on the back, as you can see, and they're quite gorgeous. And I mean, just by looking at the front you can kind of get this, like, you know, there's like little charms and a butterfly, and it has this like muted, almost vintagey vibe. It makes me think of more of a steampunk style, so this was like the inspiration for the other items that I planned on, or that I ended up getting. So there was the first one. Of course, with any junk journal you need a book to put your items into, and obviously you don't have to use a book, but I chose to go ahead and just do the book because it's just the basic thing. So I found this book called So Much a Part of You by Polly Duggan, and the main reason I chose, well, there's two reasons I chose this book. One was the size of the book. I feel like it was a pretty standard size, and I think it would work really well. And then another reason is because the book itself is this really beautiful green color, and I just feel like I won't have to do a lot to the outside just because of how gorgeous this is. And I mean, come on guys, I mean, does that not look cute? And I just feel like a lot of the images are gonna just look really nice and complement this book color. And if I wanted to, and I'm not sure if I will yet, I could use parts of this as well for the junk journal. So then of course, you need paper. So I did find some copy paper. This is by Polaroid. It comes with 75 sheets, and it's high quality copy paper. And because of the style of journal that I want to make with this, I had to also get some coffee, so I can coffee dye this paper. The only one they had at the moment when I went was decaf, so I just went ahead and got decaf, but it's just the instant coffee. I already used a little bit for another journal, but there's still plenty here for me to use for this journal. So I also picked up some of these clasp envelopes. Here they are. And there's 8 in the package, and I don't know if I'm going to coffee dye these yet. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them, but I mean, they're definitely nice to have. I know I'm not going to be using all of them, but it's just something that I wanted to grab for this journal. I also found this adult coloring book, and of course they have a bunch of different options for coloring books at the Dollar Tree. This one in particular though I got because it was flowers, and I felt like it would go with the Tinkerbell theme better than some of the others. And this paper seems to be a bit thicker than some of the other coloring pages. Now these are one-sided, which is nice. They're also perforated, which will be really nice to obviously take out and clean with a clean line. And yeah, they're just, you know, some of the other coloring books, especially the ones that were two-sided, the paper was just really, really thin, and I just wanted to make sure this was a little bit thicker. And I may leave them plain, I may color them in, or I may even coffee dye. I haven't totally decided yet, so, you know, there's a few options with these. I also picked up some index cards to make, you know, tags out of, so I can use some of the papers that I got, like the adult coloring book, or I could use, you know, the coffee dyed paper, or I could even put some of the Tink images on these. So I figured these were really nice to have because they're definitely sturdy. Yeah. So let's see. Let me grab the rest of my stuff here. So I was looking at their note cards and I found this. So, yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, I thought it was really pretty. It's colorful without being like bam in your face, and like I said, the calendar seemed very like muted in color. It had more of the vintage style, and this isn't white, it's like an off-white, which is perfect. And of course, you know, it has 8 note cards, and it also comes with the 8 envelopes, so I could definitely add those as well. I got some of the Crafters Lace ribbon. Will it focus? Maybe? I don't know, it's not focusing right now, sorry guys, but it's just, you know, it's just ribbon, or just lace ribbon. I'm pretty sure all the lace ribbon at the Dollar Tree is all the same right now, so, but, you know, lace, I just felt like would go really well with this journal. Let's see, I also, and I'm unsure if I'm going to be using these, but I found these gold thumbtacks, and I thought the gold color would really complement it as well. And what I was thinking about using them for was kind of cutting the tips off so it didn't have the sharp bits on it, and gluing them either, let me see here, gluing them either onto the spine, just to kind of give it a cool look, or I could kind of add like little corner designs, or, you know, there's a few options with these, so, you know, stay tuned. You know, hopefully I will be using these because I think it would be neat, but we'll see if I can get it to work. A few more things, guys. I found this cute keychain tassel, and I'm not in love with this like burnt orange color. I think that's a little bit too harsh for what I want. And I don't love these hearts here with, again, the burnt orange and then the dark purple heart. So I may be taking those off, but I feel like this would help, you know, again, tie in that like gold color, and I could use this on the, you know, on the outside of the book, or yeah, it's probably gonna be just like a charm for the outside of the book. I also found, I was again, like I was saying, to me, the calendar had more of this like steampunkish or vintagey feeling or theme to it, so I wanted to try to find something that I could use to complement more of the steampunk style. And I was having a really hard time, so I was like looking everywhere that I could in like more unusual places than I would really typically look. So I found this at the party section, and basically what it is it is stencils for like little girl parties or whatever. And it's pretty neat because, I mean, not only could I use them as stencils, but they have these like bits here, and I don't know if you can see, but they have these like bits that are, you know, here we go, you can kind of see better here, that, let me see, anyway, they have these bits here that kind of look like, what was the word? Oh, gears. Here we go. There's the focusing. And I thought that was kind of cool. Like, obviously they're not traditional gears, but the edges are like jagged like gears are. The inside don't really look like gears, but that's okay. You know, it doesn't have to be like perfectly like gear shaped. But I was thinking I could either, you know, use these to stencil, again, what it's really meant for, or I could actually like spray paint these or find just acrylic paint that I could paint them with, and I could actually make them part of the cover or something along those lines. So yeah, so I thought that was like a really lucky find for what I specifically was kind of looking for. So I was sadly I was kind of excited about finding these, so I will definitely be using this in the journal. And it also has like a butterfly stencil, which I feel like kind of fits a theme as well. So and I think lastly, yes, I think this is my last item, and I just got this roll of craft paper. So as you can see, it's really long. It is 30 inches by 15 feet, and yeah, it's just, you know, it's just kind of thin craft paper, and again, going with that muted kind of vintage type theme, I thought it would be nice to either add some pages that are made from this, or add little like embellishments that are made out of this, and I think it would turn out really cute. So, oh, you know what, I did lie, there is one more item. And that is actually another kind of abnormal thing, but it has been used in the YouTube community for crafts before, and I wanted to give it a try. I've never used it before, but it's basically this loose eyeshadow powder, and I got it in the gold color as well, if you can kind of see. Really, really pretty, but basically you just put it in a spray bottle with some kind of glue adhesive, and you can spray your items that, you know, your journaling items, whatever it is you want this like gold shimmery dust over, and you let it dry, and it just stays on there and has that pretty gold, you know, glittery effect. So I wanted to give this a try, and hopefully that'll work out, because I think that, you know, what I'm thinking to use it for, I think it would turn out really pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed my haul. Stay tuned for, you know, the actual, I will be making a journal process video. It will probably be sped up, and then I will show you guys you know, the outcome, and then yeah, and then I'll actually have, you know, a bit of a surprise at the end of it. So definitely stay tuned if you are interested in seeing what I come up with, and please subscribe if you would like to see, you know, more of my videos, just so you get notified when I do upload those videos. So I hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever it is where you are. Bye guys.